Have you ever imagined what you would do if you suddenly had to defend yourself or someone you love? A lot of people assume fighting is only for the gym bros or black belt experts. But in real life, fights don't come with warning bells. They can erupt anywhere, anytime. Maybe it's a bully at school or a stranger in the street. There are no rules, no referees, it's just you and your opponent. If when a fight starts all you feel is fear and panic, then you've already lost. That's why today's video isn't just another tutorial. It's a crash course to unleash your inner fighter. Whether you've been thinking about training in martial arts but aren't sure where to start, or you simply want practical self-defense moves, this content is for you. I'm going to teach you deadly techniques and martial arts principles that even a beginner can master. By the end, you'll be like a one-person army. A machine of moves that'll make anyone think twice before messing with you. Everything I cover in this video builds on each other, so don't skip anything, or you'll miss key pieces of the puzzle. Stick with me till the end, because every part is connected. Alright, let's dive in. First up, boxing. If you want to learn how to fight, start by learning how to punch effectively. Boxing isn't just a sport, it's a battle-tested combat system. It teaches you how to drop someone with a single punch. To keep it simple but powerful, focus on 4 punches: the jab, cross, hook, and uppercut. Get your timing, angles, and placement right, and sometimes one well-placed punch is all you need to end a fight. Your footwork is just as important as your punches. If you're glued to one spot, you become an easy target. But if you move, dodge, and circle around your opponent, you control the fight. Good footwork lets you duck strikes and launch counters. So start by drilling those basics. Move around, work the jab, cross, hook, and uppercut. With a little training, you'll pick them up fast. Boxing will also skyrocket your endurance. Real fights demand insane stamina, and boxing training is relentless cardio. Every session builds your endurance and discipline. As you train, you'll learn to control your emotions, keeping calm under pressure instead of freezing up. For someone with zero fighting experience, boxing is a fantastic foundation. But boxing alone has limitations. It uses only your hands, no kicks, elbows, or knees. If an opponent closes the distance and grabs you, a clinch, a pure boxer can be at a disadvantage. That's where Muay Thai comes in. Think of boxing as laying the groundwork. Muay Thai takes it to the next level. In Muay Thai, your whole body is a weapon. It's known as the art of 8 limbs. 2 fists, 2 elbows, 2 knees, and 2 shins, legs. In a close-range fight, an elbow strike can end things instantly. A vicious knee to the stomach or thigh can buckle your opponent. If someone gets too close, you can clinch up and drive knees into them, something boxing doesn't teach. And Muay Thai kicks, like the roundhouse kick, let you keep distance while dealing massive damage. Roundhouse kicks are especially great for striking mid-range. They burn through distance and hurt like crazy. Training in Muay Thai is no joke, it's brutal. It will turn your body into something like iron and razor wire. Your pain tolerance goes through the roof because every elbow and knee strike you practice is lethal. One wrong move can even hurt you during training, so you learn precision fast. The focus in Muay Thai is more on knees and elbows than long-range punches. If you crave quick hands with even deadlier attacks, the final step is Jeet Kune Do. Jeet Kune Do, Bruce Lee's martial art, is often called the way of the intercepting fist. But it's not about flashy moves or following a set style. JKD is all about real survival. Bruce Lee's idea was simple: use whatever works in a fight and throw out the rest. In practice, JKD is more a system or philosophy than a traditional style. Every move is stripped down and efficient. No fancy acrobatics, just direct, effective strikes and counters. The principle of JKD is to intercept your opponent's attack as soon as you see it coming. You feel their punch, and you stop it before it lands. It sounds cool and simple, but JKD is actually hard to master, especially for beginners. There's no black belt path or strict routine. You have to train your understanding and instincts from the ground up. If you're not willing to put in the effort, JKD won't magically make you disciplined. It demands it from you. So here's the plan. If you're just starting out, begin with boxing. Build up your stamina, discipline, and get those punches sharp. Then move on to Muay Thai. Add elbows, knees, and kicks to your toolbox and toughen up your body. Finally, weave in Jeet Kune Do principles. Learn to read opponents and intercept. Combine boxing fundamentals, Muay Thai's power, and JKD's adaptability, and you'll become a complete fighter. Now, let's get into some devastating beginner-friendly moves you can practice at home. These are simple techniques, but they can be lifesavers, enough to knock an attacker down and give you a chance to run. They're also perfect for anyone who's already trained a bit in boxing or Muay Thai and wants some real knockout power. But before we dive into the moves, do me a favor. If you're finding this helpful, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with a friend who could use these tips. Drop a comment below and tell me which martial art you're most excited about. Alright, let's start the moves. Liver shot, hook to the body. This is an underrated knockout punch. Most fighters focus on headshots and ignore the body. Big mistake. A powerful hook into the liver area, just under the right rib cage, can shut down an opponent instantly. The liver is a sensitive organ. A clean hit there causes internal shock. To do it, get into your boxing stance and watch your opponent. The best time is when they're guarding high or throwing a punch. Then drop your level slightly and fire a left hook straight under their ribs, aiming for the liver. Aiming for the liver. Unlike a headshot, the knockout effect is delayed. Your opponent might stay upright for a second, then suddenly collapse as the pain kicks in. Use this shot when someone is aggressively coming at you. It's quick, it hurts like hell, and nobody expects it. Horizontal elbow strike. If the liver shot doesn't put them away and an opponent gets in too close, it's time for the elbow. The horizontal elbow is a short-range Muay Thai weapon. When your opponent clinches you or swings wildly at close range, lift your elbow to shoulder height and swing it sideways into their face. Aim for the jaw, cheekbone, or temple, anywhere on the head or face. This strike is like a built-in blade. It's sharp enough to cut skin and daze your opponent. Because it comes from the side, it can surprise them and split their guard. If you land this elbow, your opponent might be stunned or even have a small cut, giving you a huge opening. Side kick to the knee. Finally, we have a move that sabotages your opponent's base. Bruce Lee had a principle. Attack what is open, intercept what is coming. In practice, this means if your opponent is focused on punching or moving forward, their knee might be exposed. Use a side kick to the knee to target it. Step into a side stance, even a slight Bruce Lee side posture. And, when they step or throw a punch, thrust your lead leg out into their lead knee with full power. This kick won't knock them out in one blow, but it will throw their balance off completely. Their leg might buckle or they'll stumble, forcing them to pause. It's precise and sneaky. By the time they realize what happened, they're already off balance and you're in control again. These three moves work together in a deadly cycle. First the body shot, then the facial strike, then the leg attack. As a beginner, you can learn them with just a couple of weeks of practice each. Remember though, these are self-defense tools, not toys. Do not use them to pick on people or get into trouble. They're meant to protect you and those you care about in a worst-case scenario. Bullying or provoking others is not what martial arts are about, and it could get someone seriously hurt. Train smart, stay disciplined, and only use these skills when absolutely necessary. I trust you'll use them responsibly. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, keep training, and I'll see you in the next video.